Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. In the last video, we picked up some information regarding the Ashlanders for our boss Caius Cassades, but we also picked up a side quest for when we eventually make it to Solstheim. But before we head back to Caius, I do want to get into some faction quests. We're currently in the Mages Guild in Ald'ruhn, and I'm pretty sure there is also a Fighters Guild, a Tribunal Temple, and even a tavern that houses the Thieves Guild, all in town.
Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
I'm pretty sure this is the lady that gives us... Yes. What's so important that you would interrupt my studies? If you must have duties for the Mages Guild, I suppose I could think of something. Well, give me some duties. Yes, journeyman, there is something you could do for me. I am looking for a copy of a rare dwarven book, Chronicles of Nichuluft. It is a rare dwarven tome. None of the Mages Guild branches have a copy, and it is simply essential to my research. Would you be willing to find a copy for me? Well, sure. Excellent. Here's 250 septims to cover your expenses. Time is of the essence. Alright, I'm going to check the bookseller here in town, the guy that we got the book of poetry for our friend Zain Subani. Ooh, Mages Guild supply chest. Let me save my game, because I remember that other time where I ended up... Ooh, there we go. I'll take the... You know what? I'll take the Civvy. Cure common disease. I could at least sell that off. I'll take a book for 200 that I can sell off to make more money. And soul gems. Fortify. You know what? I'll take all that. I'll leave the 25 gold worth book. What do you do? Spells? Alright, I actually already checked this guy for spells, I believe. Night Eye might be useful eventually. And, well, Detect Creature, maybe. I'll grab that one too. I might end up turning those into enchantments later. Alright. That's the guy we got that Solstheim quest from. I believe this is the Fighters Guild? Yes, Guild of Fighters. So I'm also going to grab one of their quests while we're here.
Well, what is this about?
Guide to Ald'ruhn. Baradras. Pleased to meet you, Clams and Hides. I'm Baradras Scout. Welcome to Ald'ruhn. What can I do for you? Well, you're not offering duties or jobs, so it's obviously not you I have to talk to. Maybe they're downstairs. Perseus Mercius. I remember that name, but I'm not sure why. You here for orders or advancement, apprentice? Or was there something else you wanted? Well, I do need orders. I don't have much work for anyone under the rank of swordsman. These Redorans are horrible enough, and they keep things pretty quiet around here. If you ever need any advice or have any questions about the orders you get, even come talk to me. I used to be the guildmaster. There's a few things I could tell you. Tell a promising apprentice. Seek Adis Fireeye in Balmora to get your feet wet, or Hrundi in Sadrith Mora if you're up to some challenges. You may also speak with Lorbamal Gro Uglak in Vivek for your orders. Alright, so I actually can't get orders from him. Yeah, and I can't advance either because none of my I don't meet the skill requirements in order to go up to the next level. So it's actually going to be a while before he'll even give me quests. Yes. Alright, so that's one guild down, and one that I've got a quest for already. Trying to remember now where the hell that bookseller was. It's the Fighters Guild. There's the inn. Oh, there we go. So, vaguely northward. Which is right into the storm, so even when sprinting, I'm not making much headway. Come on. That's a guy's house. Where's the bookseller again? Oh, this way. Oh, up the second set of stairs.
I suppose you're looking for a table. I'm sure I can do.
Bookseller. Christ, that's loud. Alright, I am here for Chronicles of Nichulaft. Hello, sir.
Any time now.
Do you have Chronicles of Nichulaft? C-H-C-O? No, they do not. They don't like me a whole hell of a lot either. Where is... I don't know if having a higher fatigue matters when it comes to just straight bartering, but it's worth a shot. Selling that. Right, I was going to keep the Pilgrim's Path on me until later. He does have, scrolls. Light. Shield. Oh yeah, the very good levitate. I want to keep my... interventions. I can get rid of the common diseases because I am immune to those already. I might want that resist fire eventually. And the soul trap. I don't think I need open 40 to 60 on touch given how many lockpicks I've got. So I'm going to get rid of those. Get rid of absorb a tribute. I want to keep the jump. And the reflect, and more restore health. That restores 120 health. That's a lot. What do I even have for a max? 53. So, that's actually somewhat overkill for what I've got on me. And he does like me a tiny bit more. But now we know that this place doesn't have the... doesn't have the book we're looking for. The Aldscar Inn and the Council Club. Now I want to see if I can find the Thieves Guild. And I know that they hang out in taverns.
Speak, traveler.
Someone in particular? All 6 Redoran counselors, Barara Morvain, Hlarin Ramoran, Athen Serethi, Garissa Lethri, Minor Arobar, and Balvin Venom live in the Manor District. Edwina Elbert is Mages Guild Steward. Perseus Mercius is Fighters Guild Steward. Old Methel Saran is an eminent temple priest and scholar. Rasa Pulia is Commandant of Ford Buckmoth, but Imsin the Dreamer is the chapter steward. The chapter steward being the Imperial Cult, I believe. The Redoran Heen is priest of the Imperial Cult. Oh, well, maybe not. Find Goran and Darius, guild steward of the Morag Tong in the Manor District. Alright, none of that was Thieves Guild, though. Is there anyone... How about this gentleman over this way? Fathusa Garethi. I don't believe I've seen an Argonian with such a grand outfit in some time. You're not mentioning Thieves Guild
Make it
either.
quick, Outlander.
Well, the other way to check would be maybe the bartender themselves. Or how about Skeetal? They are not mentioning Thieves Guild.
Approaches.
Tell your friends about this place.
Beds, food, Hasur Zain Sabani, Telvani Bugmusk. How about you, Sadrin Volos? Stop by any time you're in Ald'ruhn. What can I do for you this time? Did I offer to share a bit of Morrowind lore with you? I'm actually kind of interested in that. Ashlanders are nomadic barbarians living in camps and small portable huts. Thank you for your insight on Morrowind lore.
Speak, traveler.
It's not like I don't have a lengthy scroll in my
I
pocket
suppose you're looking.
talking all about the Ashlanders. Alright, maybe the Council Club is the
I suppose
tavern.
you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can help you.
You do realize we're in a tavern right now, right? Anyway.
Khajiit has no words for you.
No words for me, Thengil, but you might be part of the Thieves Guild. Here we go. I'm Thengil, Thief. Welcome to Ald'ruhn, the district seat of House Redoran. Are you looking for someone in particular? I'm looking for Thieves Guild. It isn't easy to find out where Thieves Guild members meet, for obvious reasons. You have to look around and talk to the right people. Are you the right people? I'm not seeing jobs, so possibly no.
Where is that slave?
Dathar Manel. Also does not mention Thieves Guild. Bralas Mells.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
This better be important.
How about you, Volin Lervu? Jesus, don't go for your sword. I'm just looking for Thieves Guild people. Yes, I can tell you about Ald'ruhn. What do you need to know? Well, Thieves Guild, but you're not showing it on your list. And there's no one else downstairs. But there's a small chest, but she's got her eyes on it. How about you? Darvam Hlarin. Oh, here we go. Price on your head. So, this guy is Thieves Guild. Any jobs or leads for me, Blackcap? Well, who?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
That's just storage. How about...
You want something? Go ahead.
That's a room. Alright, so there are people in here that know of the Thieves Guild, and...
has no time for you.
Alright. That is a very fancy shirt, sir. Maybe there's another tavern in town. There's a house. Another house. Well, the temple's over there. So I might as well head on to the temple. And at least see what they have for me for jobs. And I'll actually head up the stairs to do it, because that'll reveal some more of the map for me. That's pawnbroker and a bookseller. You know, maybe the pawnbroker will have that book I'm looking for the Mages Guild. I kind of...
Yes, sir.
Jesus. I kind of doubt it, because I have a feeling that if they did have the book, the Mages
I will
Guild...
listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
The Mages Guild would have bought it already. I'm Danis Redothril, the pawnbroker, and you are Climbs and Hides? Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you be perhaps interested in doing a little work for me? Work? Alright, what are you offering? I am looking for a fellow named Ienas Sarandas. I sold him 2 fine matched rings, one with a raw ebony stone, the other with a raw glass stone, but he has failed to pay me the remaining 150 drakes owned. If you will find Sarandas and either get the ebony ring and the glass ring and return them to me, or get the overdue payment of 150 drakes he owes me, I'll pay you 50 gold. Alright, what can you tell me about the man? The young fellow's family has lived in Ald'ruhn a long time. His parents died recently. Christ. His parents died recently and left him their house and estate, but Ienas has fallen in with a fast crowd. I believe he's taken to drinking expensive liquor and has incurred some gambling debts. He's a charming lad, everyone likes him, but he's not very sensible, and suddenly becoming rich seems to have made him an irresponsible fool. Alright. And, yeah, you don't mention Thieves Guild either, but what do you have for barter? No books whatsoever. But there's another probe, but then again, I do have 1 apprentice, 1 used journeyman, and 3 journeyman probes. But I will buy one of your hammers. Because, I have some... Jesus Christ. I have some repair work that probably needs doing. Where did it go? There it is. I was going to say I did buy it. Huh. I guess my stuff is more repaired than I realized. Wait a minute. You do have books. You just don't have them for sale. I'm looking at the guy's books. Leave me alone. And a loot. Alright, I know there's more vendors over here. Dandara Solaro. Welcome to Ald'ruhn Climbs and Hides. I'm Dandara Solaro Smith. Are you new here? I don't believe we've met. We haven't, but I believe I'm going to avail myself of some of your armor. I have the left. The right is 21. What's the difference between those three? Oh, well, those are two left ones. Alright, so I would like that one, and I'll give you that one in return. 56 armor rating for the Drogue Curious is lots better than what I currently have. Drogue Helm is better than the Bone Mold Helms on offer. And I've already got the standard Bone Mold Greaves. Redoran Watchman's Helm. That's another helm that's kind of like the Gondola Riders. Redoran Shield. I'm not seeing any other upgrades to what I've got, but sounds good to me.
Make it quick, Outlander.
And now she's already wearing the one that I just gave her. That is the Smith's house. Clothier. What are you? General merchandise.
What do you want?
I want a book. Jesus. Welcome, Climbs and Hides. Welcome to the humble shop of Ienas Sarandas, trader and purveyor of quality general merchandise. Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you perhaps be interested in doing a little work for me? What? I sold an Ashlander handcrafted racer suede belt to a customer, but he has failed to make his final payment on time. If you would find Ienas Sarandas and get back my belt, or get the overdue payment of 50 septims he owes, I will pay you 25 gold. And you tell me the exact same stuff. Alright, so two people now want their items or their extra money back from this guy. And in fact, because two people are offering that, I'm going to save my game so I don't accidentally pick up this book. Sweet. Mercantile. Alright, I am actually going to swing over here to the Clothier, just in case they also have a quest for me. Hey, greetings, Sarah. Bevine Releth, Clothier. Quality clothes for less. Stylish clothes for any pocketbook. Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you rather be interested in a little work? Yep, I made a fire jade amulet for a customer, Ienas Sarandas. I made delivery and reached my first payment, but Ienas is behind time for his final payment, and I can wait no longer. I will pay you 25 drakes if you will find Ienas Sarandas and either recover and return my amulet or extract the overdue payment of 50 drakes for me. And she says the exact same thing about him. Alright.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
You know what? That is no way to talk to a person who just offered to help you get some payment back. And is there anything good hidden away in your house? Just a lot of clothes. This is one of those games where I like how they kind of add in items that you can pick up that are basically meaningless, like spools of thread and folded like cloth napkins and baskets. But they're still there for you to snatch up if you really are that kleptomaniac, or that much of a kleptomaniac that you need to steal everybody's everything. Alright, so I actually have 3 quests now to get items back from this same guy or to get payment. Alright, are there other places in town that might be asking for the exact same thing? I got the pawnbroker and him. You know what? If the bookseller had items for sale...
What assistance do you need?
You don't happen to know where the Faves Guild is, are you? Or do you? No. Alright, so I'm going to keep heading for the temple then. But I'm pretty sure the bookseller does not have another quest. Because if they did, I probably would have noticed earlier. Alright. Save my game now that I've gotten some quests and I am in the friggin' temple finally, away from that storm.
You've betrayed the clan. Watch your back.
I've what now? What brings you to the temple, Eamon? Have you been lax in your duties? To belong to the temple is to practice compassion. Vivek often showed compassion to his enemies. You must show compassion by curing Bulfim Grashurgaz, a Sheogorath worshipper in Male Kashishi. Take this potion of Cure Blight. You can cure Bulfim by giving her the potion, but it is expensive. I would prefer you learned a spell such as Realm's Gift and return the potion to me. Alright, so I don't know if I could even cast that if I picked it up, because I'm pretty sure my restoration is really low. Well, where's Male Kashishi? Travel to Ald'Velothi and head east past the Daedric ruin of Ashel Mawia. That name sounds familiar. Continue due east until you reach the mountains. Then follow the trails south until you see another Daedric ruin. Be careful in Male Kashishi, climbs and hides. The followers of Sheogorath are unpredictable. Don't go further into the ruins than you must. Well, I'm probably going to end up going as deep as possible. No, I'm not high enough rank to get training from him. I am curious why he thinks I betrayed the clan. And I do want to peek at these people and see what they have for barter. Here's another enchanter I can work with. Alright, that is a shield that gives feather and fatigue. I shouldn't really be bothering to look at shields anyway, because I'm using two-handed weapons. More intervention, restore fatigue, cure blight disease on self, soul trap, fortify, intelligence. Ooh. There's a scroll of mark. Argent glow, fortify attribute. Let me... Yeah, 25,110 gold just to cast Mark. And that's, I guess, at her base disposition toward me. That's a whole lot of money, and I'm not really sure how well I'll be able to pick that up. So let me get rid of that. What about Night Eye for, for 1 to 20, I guess? Yeah, that's going into the thousands. An area on touch. How about on self? That'll probably cut the cost a bit. So 18 seconds of potentially 20 magnitude. Yeah, the cost of enchantment is ridiculous. I'm curious as if there's a way to enchant things.
You dare betray the clan?
How? Why are you people saying that? How am I betraying anybody? Barter spells and spell making. What do you got for spells? Anything good? Cure blight disease on self. I can't remember that. spell that the person suggested. But it doesn't look like it's anything that's in here. What do you have on sale? Just a whole lot of books and alchemy stuff. Speaking of, quality restore health. I'll grab up those. I'll grab those too. Which is going to... Hey, nice. I was able to get a 5...
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can't help you.
I got an extra 5 gold out of him. Before we get going, I do want to see if there's anybody else in town that has any anything worth talking about. Barter and spells. Just more potions. I gotta remember this guy if I need to. Realm's Cure, Common Disease. Here we go. Realm's Gift. Blight Disease on Touch, but 295 gold suggests that it will cure poison. I have a feeling that that's going to be a fairly hefty...
You've betrayed the clan.
God damn it.
Watch your back.
I'm going to betray you in a second. Yeah, restoration is 5. So, yeah, restore health 3 to 12 on self has a 20% chance of working and only costs 2 magicka. So either I'm going to need to train up my restoration, or I'm just going to end up using the spell, or the potion on this guy. Yeah, alright. So there's a lot of potions here. If I need to. Shrine of the Tribunal. I don't have any lost health. Let me check the books before we go. Here we go. Some athletics. A blunt weapon. There are actually another copy of the Pilgrim's Path, so I'm not going to... I don't think I need the copy I have on me, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Just make a quick check downstairs, and then we should be ready to head out toward that shrine. You're a very fancy-looking fellow.
Commander, but make it quick.
No training from you. No, not even bartering from you. Nobody over here. Or over there. Alright, so...
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
We now have 3 quests to get money from a guy. Money or items that were partially paid for. We have a Tribunal Temple quest and a Mages Guild quest.
Outlander, but make it quick.
You know, I just thought about that. Wasn't there a guy... I think... Hold on, let me check. I can get there by heading east from Ald'ruhn. Well, do I have Ald'ruhn on my map? Ghostgate, Caldera, Urshalaku, Dagon Fell, Sadrith Mora. Don't tell me I don't have Ald'ruhn on my map. There's Ald'ruhn. Where's... Maybe the Silt Strider here in town knows how to get to Ald'ruhn.
Make it quick, Outlander.
And I'm also running over here just to get these people's houses on the map. Oh, we got some Silt Striders in town. I didn't even notice you standing there, sir. Immaril, Gildon, Torion, Rat in the Pot. That might actually be another tavern. And since I've already been to 2 taverns and gotten no luck, maybe this is going to be the one that has the Thieves Guild in it. Am I heading the right direction? Sort of, yeah. Alright, the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild face each other. So maybe it's this one. Alright, so it looks like I am actually out of time for this video. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.